Hi everybody, porn spelled backwards, what is it? NROP. So this is new rules of play, never revisiting online porn, now realise our potential. So I just wanted to fill everybody in with a quick backstory. Now I'm on day 24 for now, but let me tell you about 5 years ago, probably exactly almost 5 years ago from this moment. Now I realised 5 years ago when I was hospitalised that I didn't need porn. I went 40 days and 40 nights, but it wasn't a NoFap. It was more of just natural occurrence. It's just what happened. I was on a medication that actually dampened my sex drive. So it was like, it really helped me in that sense. And I realized from there on out that I didn't need this pornography. Anyway, moving on. I came out of hospital. I was there for like 8 months. And after hospital, I fell back into the urges and the cycle, and I started measuring it from then. So for about 4 years or more, I've been measuring how much I was doing the fapping. I actually kept a chart of how many, like in my phone, of how many times I did it within a week or a month, and I would take the hours that I got. I would study the hours, the amount of hours I would go. It wasn't even days. I would add up the hours and see how long I lasted. And by the end of the month, I would total it up. Now, this gave me a healthy interest in the world of NoFap, which I didn't even know about. I didn't even know that there was a term called NoFap at this point. But after that, I started to really discover NoFap. I started to actually try it out and think, okay, so now it's more of a challenge where instead of trying to go for a week for no reason, now this is like a dedicated thing. And I feel like I have to make a commitment, because I said, oh, we'll do a week. I said, don't be weak, do a week. And I set out to do that. I achieved that, and then I fapped. Then I was like, I gotta do 21 days, and it happened, and then I relapsed. So this was happening an awful lot. I was going through these streaks, 10 days, and I felt like the man. The benefits I was receiving were amazing. I think when you start off with NoFap, the benefits are much higher. But when you're deep into it, and you've been doing it for so long, you don't feel that rush of benefits, the attraction, the energy. You don't feel that as quick, so you kind of give up easier. So you find yourself going on long streaks, long as in 20 days. That's long for some people, but yeah, you go on this long streak, and then after that you just relapse, and then you start binging, because you can't even get over the first hurdle. You can't even get past the day, and that's what ends up happening for some reason. Being stuck in that cycle again. Now, up until recently, I was just like, forget NoFap, I'm just gonna continue, not even think about it too much, and maybe do it once a week. Now I'm at a stage where I've decided, when it came to New Year, it's time. 365 days, that means I'm quitting forever. If I can achieve this, then I'm never going back. Why would I do a year and then start again? It just doesn't make any sense. So during this streak, I'm on the 24th day. I feel that I've made a commitment to myself now. I've realized, instead of saying I will not fap, I'm saying I quit fapping. I quit pornography. I quit anything that is damaging to myself or the relationships I have with others. Anything that is damaging to my mind, anything that affects me mentally in a negative way, anything that affects me, physically in a negative way. I am done with it. I am looking to cut it off. So that means smoking, unhealthy eating, and so on. So I've realized that NoFap is not just about fapping or not fapping or watching, PMO or anything like that. There's more to it. It's about living life. It's about grabbing the bull by the horns and just, being motivated, finding discipline, finding strength that wasn't there before, but it was there years ago, and you decided to dampen it with, high dopamine to low dopamine, spunking away your testosterone, vitamins and minerals that are contained in your seed, you know, that kind of thing, and just blurring your vision, your clarity, your purity being impure, and that's what it ends up being. So I thought I'd just share a little backstory, not just talking about my progress going forward, but taking a look back into history and realizing, you know what, that person is history, that person is dead, in fact, and it's time to stop just trying and actually just do it. So yeah, this is my dedication, this is my oath. I'm gonna do it 365 days, a hell of a way to go, but I'm sure with the right encouragement from you guys, the support, the comments, the other videos within this NoFap community, all the other things I'm doing, I know I've got this, and you have to. So just try, start off, don't be weak, do a week, and then see what you can do from there on out. Day 24, signing out, NROP, now realize our potential.